As we enter this holiday season, I'm reminded that as I look around this incredible community in which we live, we have so much for which to be thankful. We live in an incredible place. We're surrounded by a community that supports the work of Spring Branch ISD. We have an opportunity every day that we come to work to meet the needs of 35,000 children in this system. We have an opportunity to work with colleagues, 4,600 of them, whose complete focus is on being a part of a really great team. Thankful for the great people that surround us. Thankful for our trustees, all 7 of them, for voting yes for not a 1%, but a 2% supplement. You'll receive 1% in December and then a 2% during the month of June. A group of trustees that recognizes the value of its employees and do everything within their power to make sure that we are supported and encouraged to do the really great work that we do every day. If you'll rewind and go back to convocation, we ask all 4,600 employees in Spring Branch to be proud. So I want to give you a couple reasons today to be very proud of Spring Branch ISD. Many of our students were seeking opportunities to learn in different and new ways, and so we introduced virtual experiences for each of our high school students. So today in Spring Branch ISD at every high school, we have virtual labs with kids taking virtual courses in a variety of different areas, and we're excited about that. So be proud of your system for providing that opportunity for kids. Be proud that we rolled out in August It's Learning, an opportunity for kids and teachers to collaborate in an online environment using a new learning management system called It's Learning. Many of you have leveraged that opportunity, both elementary, middle, and high school, to create some pretty amazing experiences for kids. So be proud of your system that we provide that tool, not only to you as educators, but also to our students. And finally, another reason to be very proud of our system is because of opportunities that we're creating. We started this year a program we call Opportunity Culture, a chance for teachers, really great teachers in Spring Branch ISD, to spread their wings a little bit and do something a bit different. Teach part-time in their classroom and also move into the professional development world. So we have 24 Opportunity Culture teachers that are teaching for part of their day and then spending the rest of their day developing and mentoring their peers throughout the building. Also ask you to be brave during convocation, and we've had some schools that have stepped up and have done some pretty amazing work on behalf of children, and they're exercising bravery. First of all, one of our elementaries and one of our high schools has accepted the opportunity to become a summit school, a completely personalized learning environment for children. And so today those 2 schools are transforming their learning environment so that they can be completely focused on meeting the individual needs of the students that they serve. Again, the Summit Base Camp model is being used today in 2 of our schools who were brave and stepped out on behalf of children. Another one of our middle schools is being brave by participating in the Transcend opportunity, a group of 10 schools across the United States that were selected to look at the redesign process and to think critically about how do we go from where we are today as a school to a place tomorrow in which we can effectively meet the needs of every child through personalization. So one of our schools said, yes, we're excited about that, and so they're spending this year in the design thinking process through a program that we call Transcend. Again, being brave on behalf of kids. And finally, we have a group of teachers across our system that have said yes to the Vanguard program, an opportunity as a teacher, again, a great teacher who utilizes technology to a pretty significant degree in their classroom. They've stepped out and said, yes, not only am I doing great things in my classroom, but I'd like to share this knowledge and information with teachers in my building and across the district. And so we embraced our first group of Vanguard teachers, and in fact are getting ready to bring a second group of Vanguard teachers forward. So a group of teachers in Spring Branch ISD that have stepped forward and are being brave on behalf of their peers and on behalf of their children. So lots of brave things happening in Spring Branch ISD. And so this year, you as employees of our schools are learning a significant amount. We introduced 2 exciting opportunities for growth and development for learning. One is the PLC process, the professional learning communities. Many of our schools had active professional learning communities already, so we're trying to take that really good work that's happening in Spring Branch and spread that throughout our entire system so that every single learner in Spring Branch ISD is a part of a very powerful professional learning community. And then we're feeding that with another opportunity to learn, and that is the DATAWISE process, simply a way of thinking about how to effectively use data to more effectively meet the needs of our kids. And so professional learning communities and the DATAWISE process are two ways that we are being learners as an organization. And then centrally, we've just embarked upon a compensation study. We know that as an organization, we've got to think differently and more effectively about how we compensate our employees. We have a lot to learn as an organization. So we've just started a compensation study, a study that will allow us to learn much more effectively and efficiently about not only the way that we do compensation today in Spring Branch, but what are the bright spots? How are we doing compensation really well? And then where are some opportunities for us as an organization to grow, learn, and develop? And so our compensation study is how we as a system are learning about more effective ways to compensate you, our employees. I'm thankful for you. As I walk around classrooms, as I ride a school bus, or as I meet our police officers, or as I talk with a nurse or a counselor, or sit with a secretary, or talk with a director or a manager, I understand the passion that each of you have for the work that you do every day. And so I'm incredibly thankful that I have the privilege and honor to get up every morning and work with an amazing team of individuals that we call Spring Branch ISD. So thank you for serving our children. Thank you for the work that you do every single day to make the lives of our kids successful.